What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everyone who support the platform. Much love, much love. If you are here, you can hear me clearly. Please drop y'all ones in the chat. Please drop y'all ones in the chat. Please drop y'all ones in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Drop y'all ones in the chat. Okay. Shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to everyone in the building. I'm glad you guys can hear me. Glad you guys can hear me. And of course, we are back right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm your host, DS1 Ross, of course. I appreciate all the love and the support. Shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to everyone in the building. Salute to all the visionaries. Salute to all the visionaries, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button and share today's show. Make sure you guys hit that like button and share today's show. Do what's free. Do what's free, y'all. Start out by doing what's free. Hit the like button, hit the share button, share today's show, share today's show, share today's show. I'm gonna shout everyone out that's in the building. Shout out to everyone that's in the building. Got a great show lined up for you guys today. I definitely want to talk about this. I know I said I had a series to do this week. We will continue with the series, but I definitely wanted to talk about this today. I definitely wanted to continue talking to the Gen Zs and just give them some more insight on what's really going on and what they really should be looking out for. So shout out to everyone that's in the building. Let's see who's here. Let's see who's here. Let me scroll up. Let's see who's here. Let's see who's here. And then we're going to get to it. Shout out to Miss Angie. Hey, Miss Angie. Shout out to Miss Angie B. Always coming through and holding down the Chizat. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Miss Angie. Salute to my comrade, Mr. Sutton, on the check-in. Salute. Salute, my brother. Salute. What up, Bob? Shout out to Bob on the check-in. Salute. Hey, Classy Creole. Shout out to Miss Classy Creole and the House of Love, always coming through and holding down the Chizat. Shout out to you, Classy Creole. I appreciate you. Shout out to my brother Dale Diddy on the check-in. What's good, my brother? Salute. Shout out to the OG Mace. What up, Mace? Salute. Hey, Leslie, how you doing? Good to see you. Yes, man. We're going to go in today. We got to talk about this. We have to talk about this. Shout out to you, Leslie. Appreciate you. What up, Cuzzo? Shout out to Cuzzo on the check-in. Salute. What up, Astral? Shout out to Astral on the check-in. What's good? What's up, Lynn216? Hey, Miss Camille. Good to see you, sweetheart. Good to see you. Shout out to you. Glad you're in the building. Glad you could catch me live today. Let's see who else is in the building. What up, D's? Shout out to my man D's in the building. What's good? Salute. Shout out to Miss Queena. Hey, Queena, how you doing? Shout out to you. I appreciate all the love and support. Appreciate you always coming through and holding down the Chizat. Shout out to you, Miss Queena. What's up, Shatera? How you doing? Shout out to my man Club Fortune in the building. What's good, my brother? Salute to my comrade, the Book of Ronan on the check-in. Salute. Glad y'all pulling up, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that share button. Do what's free. do what's free. And as y'all know, and as y'all can see, the donation links is going across the screen. The super chat is open. Support today's show. Support today's show. The links are going across the screen. We are going to get into it today. We going there today, man. We got to talk about this. What up, FTC? Shout out to FTC in the building. Salute the Team Guardian in the building. Shout out to Big Dice on the pull up. Salute, salute, salute. What's good, City Boy? Salute, salute. What's up, A Garrison? What's going on? Salute. Salute to you. Shout out to my man Bucket. What up, Bucket? What's good, my brother? Man, shout out to everyone that's in the building. Shout out to everyone that's in the building. Y'all see today's show. Y'all see today's show. Here's some realistic dating advice for the Gen Zs. We know a lot of the Gen Zs, as we spoke about all last week. Shout out to everyone who has supported all last week's shows. Salute to y'all. Salute to y'all. Make sure y'all go and check out last week's shows. If you missed any, my lovely mods will be dropping the links to some of them in the chat room. Make sure y'all go and check them out if y'all haven't. We had a great week last week talking to the Gen Zs. A lot of the Gen Zs came through, show love, show support, and it was just a great week of content. Great week of content. But something that I usually don't do that I decided to do today, and I usually don't do it because I don't call myself a dating coach. I don't really delve too much into that because I let guys do their own thing, and I let guys who specialize in those areas, do what they do. But I just want to give my insight because to me, a lot of the advice that the Gen Zs are getting, the Gen Z men in particular, about dating and about relationships, I think a lot of it is watered down. I think it's watered down, and I think it's not really helpful. I think a lot of it is mediocre. I think that it's not as effective as it could be. And this is just my opinion. Like I said, I'm not a dating coach. I don't consider myself to be a dating coach or none of that stuff. And I salute all of them. If y'all brothers need a dating coach and y'all want to go to them, go, by all means, do what y'all have to do. But I just, from my opinion, I think that it's not really helping brothers, especially the younger brothers. Especially the younger brothers. I think that a lot of that advice is going to eventually turn the younger brothers into what a lot of the older brothers are, who are still going to dating coaches now. And I'm not shaming brothers, but I think it's recreating the same problem. That was my point for bringing up older brothers that go to dating coaches. I think that the younger brothers who are going and getting that advice, it's going to turn them into the same older guys that's going to come back and need advice. And that's where I think the problem lies. And it's because Garrison says this in the chat, it's disingenuous. I agree. I think some of it is. I think some of it is. I think it is disingenuous. And today's show, and I want to talk about this specifically because shout out to my man Corey Love in the House of Love. I was watching the show he did last week, and he was talking about this young, I guess she was a young lady, right? A dude sent her money for lunch, right? And he sent her $15. for lunch, right? Now, ladies, be honest. Be honest. Do you think $15 for lunch is suitable for you to get lunch? Y'all sound off in the chat room. Hey, Tanisha, how you doing? Sound off in the chat room, ladies. Do you feel $15 is suitable for you to eat lunch? Be honest. I'm not saying if you getting it from your man or anything. Just be honest. Based on what you like to eat and all of that, would $15 be suitable for you to eat lunch at work? I'm saying this would let me specify, Queena. I'm saying when you go on your lunch break at work, right? Would $15 be enough money for you to go and get something to eat? We're not we're not being specific on where it is you want to go, where it is you're at. I'm just saying for lunch, if you wanted to get something to eat, you were hungry, right? Would $15 be enough for you to get something to eat for lunch? I want to see the woman's response. Hey Jasmine, how you doing? She says, yeah, because it's not like I'm about to get a seafood boil. Shatera says, yeah, what's she trying to eat? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying, in general, would $15 be enough? If you were hungry, Shatera, right? I don't know where you're going to eat at, right? No, let me not use me. This guy doesn't know where you want to eat at, right? But you talking to him and you say you getting ready to go to lunch, and he cash apps you $15 for you to get something to eat for lunch. Will that be enough? That's all I want to know. Tanisha says yes. Queena says yes, it's enough. Classy Creole says, I don't really spend more than $10 on my lunch anyway, so that's still fine for me. Okay. Okay. Miss Angie says $15 will cover if you're ordering in person, but not online. More like 25. Yeah, with all them taxes and delivery fees. Yep. Classy Creole says yes. Shatera says that's enough. Okay. What up, Primo? So, from what I'm getting from the women, the women who answered, right? And shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to y'all for answering, right? Make sure y'all hit the like button too. Do what's free, right? Based on y'all answers, y'all said that that's enough, right? Now, when I was watching Corey's show, what I found out was the woman said that the $15 wasn't enough. She said the $15 wasn't enough and she sent the money back. Right? Shatera says, I'm cheap. Now, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. Shout out to my brother Po Boy Films in the building. Salute, my brother. Salute. Shout out to my bro, man. Right? I'm glad you said that, Shatira, because this plays into why I want to speak on today's topic. Because you're not cheap. You're not cheap. Because a dollar amount, right, should not equate to if you're suitable for a man to deal with. You see, this is what I want to teach the Gen Zs today: how to stop identifying themselves with a thing to represent who they are. Because this is why the dating market is trash today. It is because we're not focused on quality anymore. Because we're not focused on the qualities of the person. We're focused on what we can get and how much of it we can get from a person. This is what's destroying the dating market. We're not looking for quality. We're not looking for quality anymore because we're not looking at people's qualities. We're not even assessing people's qualities. You see? So when dude sent her $15 for lunch, she automatically thought he was a cheap nigga. And women who think a man is cheap, she automatically thinks that he's not of value. You see this? This is why I'm telling you, young brothers, date on your level in all aspects, not just financial level, not just educational level. You got to vet that woman's spirit. What is she about? What does she believe in? What does she stand for? You see? Because if you're going to be judged based on something that can disappear any day, then you have to understand that you're not of value. You're not seen as valuable by this person. And you have to understand that a lot of these women today, young brothers, they don't know how to value you because they don't know what to look for. They don't know what value is. They have the misunderstanding of value and cost. This is why there's a price tag on the relationship, because there's a price tag on your manhood. This is why $15 isn't enough, because she don't want to feel like she's cheap. She don't want to feel like she's cheap. And that is because she doesn't understand value. She looking at the price of something. See? Some of these women in the chat understands value over price. This is why they say, oh, I'll go buy a salad. But then you have people that'll tell you it costs all this money to eat healthy. But you won't take that $15 and go buy a salad and be full for lunch. Why? because you don't value your health. You so caught up in the price of something that you will go eat some expensive bullshit because that's what she wanted him to pay for. You see? She's so caught up in the amount that was sent that she can't find no value in anything. Number one, she can't even find the value in the thought of you caring about her having something to eat for lunch. That's number one. That was discounted off the rip. And see, young brothers, this is why a lot of y'all are dealing with mental health issues and y'all have a lot of trust issues with women. This is why I tell y'all a vetting process is important. And you cannot vet a woman based on sex. You can't vet a woman based on how she dress. You can't vet a woman based on this superficial bullshit that you guys are fed based on the internet and social media. You have to be in the world, not of it, because this world breaks down everyone, but it breaks down men in a different way. It breaks us down differently. This is what I want you young brothers to understand today. I want you to understand why you have to stop operating the way social media tells you to operate, the way these rappers tell you to operate, the way you see shit going on the internet. You gotta ignore all of that shit. We know that it's a reality, but it doesn't have to be yours. You see? So when I say date on your level in all aspects, this means if you a man with certain principles. Let me put it in dating terms. Let me put it in dating terms because I spoke about this earlier on my Facebook when I was out taking my walk, right? Stop letting these women treat you like an appetizer. Stop letting these women treat you like an appetizer. These women in y'all generation, they treat men like appetizers. This is why a lot of them don't have what? Or they don't want a what? A husband or a main course. They don't have a main course. They got a bunch of appetizers, a bunch of niggas in their phone that they could call up when they need something. You know, like when they just hungry and they want a little snack, they go and pop some Dino Bites in the microwave. Don't let these women treat you like a Dino Bite. You a goddamn chicken pot pie, she go and pop in the microwave. Don't let them treat you like that. Because that's how the world, this system, tells them they ought to treat you. You see, it don't just come from their parents. The system tells them that. You see? Don't let them treat you like that. If you know that you are main course, and a lot of these, listen, let me tell you something, young brothers. A lot of the women in your generation, they're never gonna know what a main course man is. Because see, what they don't understand is something that the women in our generation who ran around and played the game and ran around and treated men like appetizers. Now they're begging to be a main course in a man's life. So let me tell you something, young brothers. A lot of women in y'all generation, they're not going to make it. They're not. They're not. So you don't have to allow them to treat you like shit until they figure it out. Don't do what we did. Don't shrink yourself. Don't lessen yourself so she could feel like she with the type of man she want. You be the man you want to be. She got to get on your level because she ain't got no level. Don't let these women lie to y'all. They ain't on no fucking level. All you got to do is get to talking to them. They don't know where they going. They don't know what's up from down. You don't got to shrink yourself. Don't lessen your ambitions. Don't turn down for what? Turn down for who? Huh? Turn down for who? Huh? No. Don't turn down. Don't shrink yourself. Don't just ignore shit. No. Don't do it. Do not do it. So yeah, she might be on your level on this level, but outside that bedroom is where it counts. That's where it counts. See, because when you vetting a woman, right, there's 4 things you have to assess. Time. Understand how important your time is. And stop thinking you can exchange money for time, because this is why y'all like to pay for hoes. See, because I hear this from a lot of you young brothers. Oh, I ain't really got the time, so I just be wanting to smash and Stop thinking you can exchange your money for your time, because there's another toll that you have to pay. There's 2 types of tolls, and we're going to get the toll, but you got to assess the importance of your time. Is she worth dealing with outside of the bedroom? A woman who looks at you as an appetizer, right? For the most part, all y'all going to be doing is fucking. That's all y'all going to do. That's going to be the highlight of everything y'all do is fucking. Let me let you young brothers know something too. They like fucking more than we do. Okay? They like to make it seem like we're always horny and we always no, it's them. It's them. It's them. And usually if a woman don't respect you anywhere else in any other realm in the relationship, she'll usually respect you sexually. And she'll stay with you if she respects you sexually, but she don't respect you in no other arena. She'll still stay with you because you're an appetizer. You're an appetizer. Don't let these women treat you like that. And they don't give a fuck about your feelings. I'm here to let you young brothers know this too. They don't care about your feelings. Do y'all think this predator right here, do you think she care about this young man's feelings? Do you think she cares about destroying this young man's life? Do you think she care? Do you think she cares? She don't. Because she doesn't respect you. A woman can't say she care about you and she don't respect you. And I don't mean respect you physically. I mean respect who you are. The type of man that you are. The shit that you stand for and stand against. If she don't respect that, she don't care about you. She don't love you. You are a appetizer. You are a appliance to her. Understand this. What do you think Drea is going to make this young man? A financer. He's getting ready to have to finance her life. See that? Turn this young man into a service. Turn this young man into a get out of a fucked up life card. Turned you into an insurance policy. This is the toll that you pay when you don't vet your time properly. See, Jalen was able to get Drea pregnant because he wasn't vetting her outside of the bedroom. And see, little thoughts like her, who are millennials, right? Little thoughts like her, she lived in a bedroom. Her value is wrapped up in some cum sheets. That's where Drea Michelle value lies. Understand this, fellas. So this is the only place she can ever really value a man. This is why you have to vet your time with her outside of sex. Or you will pay an extreme toll. It will take a toll on your mental health. It will take a toll and control on your life. Look at what's going on with Zion Williamson and Mariah Mills, who's a porn star. You have to understand this, brothers. Vetting a woman is extremely important, and you can't vet her sex. Because a lot of you young brothers are tender dicks too. I'm going to just be honest. You're tender dicks. And see, women in my age group, they know. The millennials, they know. Why you think they go after y'all? The Drea Michelles, the Evelyn Lazadas. Why you think they go after y'all? Because they know y'all tender dicks. They know. They know. They know that you don't assess a woman outside of sex. She know when she go over there and put that throat magic on you, you hooked. You gonna do whatever she say. She could tell you she need money for anything, and you just gonna believe her. And you pay an extreme price for that. You pay an extreme price not valuing who you are as a man. This is why they say the woman who stand next to you is a reflection of you. So you got something like Drea Michelle standing next to you, and you a man of value? You truly value yourself? With Mariah Mills standing next to you? With Melissa Ford standing next to you? With any of these industry battle acts? A Lala Anthony? A Trina? Do you know the toll that's going to take on you? Not just the money part, because see, toll is twofold. What is the toll, DS1? Toll is the price that you willing to pay. The price that you willing to pay for the time you invested in this woman. You niggas is just scared of child support. Don't be scared of child support. What about bail money? What about bail money? That's what the toll is. Is this woman, first, is she worth your time? Outside of sex, is she worth your time? Okay, is she worth it? Oh, she is worth the time. So if she's worth your time outside of the bedroom, then guess what that means? She's worth you doing what? Spending money on her. See how this works? And the money that you choose to spend on her, you can afford to spend it on her, and you're willing to spend it on her because you enjoy spending time with her outside of the bedroom. This is how you young brothers have to begin to assess situations when you're dealing with these women. Stop thinking with your dick, because that's what's getting you in trouble. That's what's getting you in financial trouble. That's what's getting you in health trouble. A lot of you dudes are running around. A lot of you dudes are come on now. All we got to do is check the STD rates. The STD rates are up. You have to start assessing how you deal with women correctly. Is she really on your level? Is she really on your level? Is she on any level? You have to assess this, because this is why a lot of you young brothers are just saying F relationships, because you don't feel a connection there. You don't feel like it's a connection being made. You can't trust her. You know women are not loyal. But what is breeding this? What's breeding this is the lack of vetting. You see? And when a man doesn't vet, it's because he's not valuing himself. You see that? When you choose to not vet, it is because you don't value. Let's just be honest, fellas. When we thinking with our dicks, we don't value that woman and we don't value ourselves. We just trying to fuck. So there's no value there for us. You got to be honest. Men value having sex with women they value. Men in general, we don't value sex. That shit is an activity. It's an activity until it's personalized. It becomes something to us when the person we having sex with means something to us. And what you younger men are not doing is you're not looking to find someone, right, that will make the sex meaningful. Y'all are saying they're not out there. No, you're not looking. Because you're going to have to put your dick in your pants while you're doing this. See, you're not going to find her when she bent over. You're going to find her when y'all go to the coffee shop and y'all talking, when y'all go to the library, when y'all go to the museum, when y'all go to the zoo. This is when you're going to find out who you're actually dealing with. As long as she's spread eagle, she could be anybody to you, nigga, and you know that. She could be anybody to you. Because we can make her anybody in our minds. Come on, fellas. Let's keep it 1,000. Let's keep it 1,000. What's up, Sports for America? Let's keep it 1,000. We could make her anything when she spread eagle. You see, she becomes something when we decide that we see something more than sex. Sean Prince in the building. Salute. What up, Cleveland? This is something you have to actively do. Stop saying what women have to change so you can be the man you claim to be. A woman should never have to change for you to be the man you claiming you are. Stop putting that shit on women, young brothers. She don't have to come and be a wholesome woman for you to show up and be the man you claim you are. Listen to the words I said. If you claiming to be a solid dude, you supposed to be a solid dude whether she act right or whether she don't. Let me repeat that. If you're claiming to be a solid dude, you supposed to be that whether she's together or not. Because what she is doesn't determine who you claim you are. And a lot of you young brothers, y'all, I hear that in the conversation all the time. But you keep claiming to be the dude you claim you are. So what that got to do with anything? What you should be saying is she is not the one for me. That's what you should be saying. If you got all these gripes, what you actually telling yourself is she's not the one for you. Stop trying to say she should become the one for you. Because what if she don't possess the qualities for that purpose, brother? Stop just thinking women are walking around here ready to be with a solid dude. They're not. Just like you aren't prepared to be with a woman who ready to be a wife. Yeah. You see how I go? It's twofold, young brothers. Cut the blame game shit out. The boomers did it. The silent generation did it. The boomers did it. Every goddamn generation done did it. It needs to stop with y'all. Oh, well, she ain't submissive. So why I gotta be by what's the word we use over here, fellas? Bloque. Bloque. That's the word we use over here, fellas. Bloque. It's not that she need to be and she should be and she need to do. Bloque. That's the solution to all of that. Yes, classy Creole. Bloque. Y'all be doing too. There it is, cuzzo. Y'all be doing too much of this going back and forth shit. Don't do what we did. We did all of that. Coming on these panels and getting yourself riled up. Bro, bloque. I wish we had the block button back in the day. I wish we had those buttons that y'all got. Bloque. She don't gotta become shit. If she not that, bloque. If she's not willing, ready, willing, and able to grow because that's what she wants to do. Because you don't want a woman playing possum. Because women will play possum with you, fellas. They'll play possum with you. They'll pretend and be whoever they want you to be. Whoever you want them to be, they'll pretend. This is why you got to assess them outside of the bedroom. So she has to be ready, willing, and able to be a wife because she want to be a wife, not because you're just looking for one. Did you catch that? Don't get with a woman who ready to be a wife because you want to be married and want to be a husband. No, you need to get with the woman who's training herself, who's getting the proper training to become a wife because that's what she wants to be. You see that? We don't want no woman playing dress up. See, because I was with one of those. She played possum with a nigga, y'all, for a long time. And then when it really came out, I saw what it was. I said, damn. And it hurt a nigga. This is why I say date on your level in all aspects. You see? Because see, a lot of women, they get with you and have to turn you down so they could turn up. They got to turn you down. They got to turn their man down so they could shine. See, don't get with no woman like that. Don't get with no woman like that. She got to shrink you so she could look like somebody. But the whole time, you the goddamn spotlight in the relationship, but she dimmed your light so she could step in front of it. You see that? You see that? Pay attention, fellas. What's up, Scorpio? How you doing? Oh, we going there today, bro. We going there today. Oh, yeah. Because I want these young brothers to understand this, bro. Stop allowing yourself to be treated like a goddamn appetizer when you have the ingredients of being a main course. You a main course man. Ain't no goddamn appetizer. I'm not an order of goddamn buffalo wings. I'm a main course. Why? Because I come with the ingredients. You see that? I come with the ingredients of a main course gourmet meal. Don't let her turn you into a goddamn chicken finger. What's up, New York Nikki? Don't let her do it. Don't allow yourself to do it to you. Because see, this is what men are doing, and they don't know how they're doing it. And it's because you're not vetting her outside of the bedroom. And you're succumbing to you're succumbing to the sex. You see? You're succumbing to the sex and the things surrounding sex. So she understands that if she allows you access to sex, she has access to every goddamn thing you own and possess. And that means internally and externally. She has access to your ambition because she allows you access to sex. Listen to that. She can determine how hard you go based on how much pussy she give you. Listen to that. That's why you dudes go hard to get that bag. These girls cost, don't they? You want you a nice little joint, you're going to spend about $200-300 an hour, right? You see this? So what are you actually putting value in? What are you putting value in? Is your value increasing? When you get with a woman, when a woman comes into your life, your value is supposed to increase. Her value is supposed to increase. I didn't say the income, the value. Does your value go up with income? Yeah, it does. It does go up. Your value does go up. But is she adding, is she adding any other value? Does she add peace to your life? To you young brothers that work a lot and work all the time, does she add peace? Or is she a nag? Does she add peace? Come on now. You see? Or does she just bring a bunch of trouble in your life? See, because that's the third T. Remember, I said it's 4 T's when vetting. That's the third T. Trouble. Does she bring a whole bunch of goddamn trouble and drama? Ask yourselves this, fellas. Is she worth your time? Is she worth your time? That's why the first T is time. Now, if you're vetting her outside of sex, outside of the bedroom, right? You will be able to see if she comes with a bunch of trouble. Is she troublesome? Is she troublesome? How can you tell if she's troublesome, DS1? By her attitude. By her attitude. By her attitude. Because guess what? If she comes with a bunch of trouble, financial trouble, um, family trouble, ex-boyfriend trouble, she just come with a bunch of trouble. In turn, she becomes a threat to your life. This woman is a threat to any man's life, let alone a Gen Z. Drea Michelle is a threat to any man's life. Any man. Evelyn Lozada is a threat to any man's life. Erica Mena is a threat to any man's life. We have to start using this method, fellas. You see? You have to understand this. You have to start doing this. Or else you're going to allow society to dictate whether you're good for relationships or not. And guess what? And guess what is the determining factor if you're good for relationships or not? Capitalism. Now I know y'all probably like, oh, DS1, you done went off with this. How did we get to capitalism? How did we get to capitalism? I'm about to show you. I'm about to make it all connect. I'm about to make it all connect. Watch this. Let me share my screen. Shout out to everyone in the building. Make sure you guys hit that like button and share the show. Hit the like button and share the show. Do what's free. Do what's free. The donation links is going across the screen. The donation links are going across the screen. Support today's show, y'all. What's up, Ariana Ali? Salute. Salute, salute. Shout out to my man Fierce Soul in the building. What up, Fierce Soul? Salute, bro. 2024 year to empaths. Let me share my screen. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all how real this is. Show y'all how all this is connected. See what this say? Capitalism starves us of love. Salute, Dice. Capitalism starves us of love. All this money shit, all this income financial talk is why there's no love in the air. Capitalism is doing this, y'all. And we did a show about what is the ideology behind capitalism? Atheism. What is the ideology behind atheism? Satanism. Satan don't want you to love your motherfucking self. Gen Z brothers. How many times do you even hear about God in society today? How many times you've heard God is not real, young brothers? See, I hear it amongst y'all today. Y'all question God. This is because of capitalism. which is ran by the devil. You see that? I didn't say money was evil. I didn't say that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Because capitalism isn't about money. That's what y'all think. Because y'all don't pay attention to words. Capitalism is about capitalizing off of the foolishness of the people, being blind, deaf, and dumb. That's what the system is based on. Ignorance. That's what capitalism is about. That's what fuels capitalism. So you think your goddamn relationship is about money, and then you both die miserable and gotta pay to get buried in fucking misery. You see how far off in our minds we are? You see how sleep we are? These people tell you it's about money, and you go around your whole life chasing fucking money, being miserable, trying to find happiness, and then you die in misery, and they gotta pay to bury your ass. That's capitalism. That's what you see the devil? That's the devil. Died in confusion. That's the devil. You see that? Let's get to the article. Let me show you how real it is. Show you how real it is. Every single person on earth has loved and been loved. Even if we can't put it into words, we know what love feels like, whether it be love for a parent, friend, or significant other. Despite this universal experience, it's difficult, if not impossible, to define exactly what love is. Love is a trait that has been selected for through evolution, as it allows mothers to invest their time into caring for offspring. Therefore, love is not accidental or a side effect of being a human being. Rather, it is an advantageous quality that has helped us survive for thousands of years. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Love is what's keeping the human race alive. Love. God. But they're teaching you young men not to love. This is why y'all are deciding not to have children. Because you look at children as an expense. You look at children as a bill. You don't look at creating something and loving something and spending your time and watching it grow and putting love into it. So you can then watch it grow and blossom into being something more than you. Ain't no love there. There's no love there. Do you wonder why it's so much deaths? There's no love. You see? And capitalism is starving this out. Watch this. I want y'all to see this. Love is not just an abstract feeling or a set of chemical reactions in our brain, but a physical reality of the human body, often felt throughout the chest and head. Chest and head. Hey, to my conscious people, what do y'all call it? The heart chakra and the crown chakra. the seat of love is your heart, the heart chakra. Right? The upper parts of your body. Pay attention. Love must be expressed and externalized. Let's read that again. Love must be expressed and externalized. So when a woman treats you like a chicken nugget, she's showing you, she's expressing to you that there's no love for you there. You see that? Because love has to be expressed outwardly. It has to be expressed outwardly. You see this? Humans crave giving and receiving affection. Thus, love is not just wanted, but needed, as our brains and bodies need love, whether it be platonic, friendship, family, or romantic. For the well-being, young brothers, for your well-being, your health, for your well-being of ourselves and our community. You can't just survive off the bag, nigga. You need love. That's how you stay alive longer. You see? You need love. Whether it's platonic, meaning friendship, family, or intimate relationships. It's healthy for you. It's for your well-being. It's not to be a simp. It's not to be, no, it's for your well-being. To have love around you. To have people and to keep people around you that genuinely loves you. This is healthy, brothers. This is why you need to be careful who you decide to deal with intimately, because this plays into your well-being. Love, let's read it again. Thus, love is not just wanted, but needed, as our brains and bodies need love. So when y'all young dudes get up here, dudes get to talking that love shit, that's soft, that's this, that's that. No, homie, no. Shh, slow down. Listen, read, watch this. Chill out. Chill out. Let's read it again. Thus, love is not just wanted, but needed, as our brains and bodies. Now, men are logical, right? You young brothers say men are logical. Let's use our brains here. It just said that our brains and our bodies need love. This is science, brothers. This is not me. This is not my feelings. This ain't me trying to cater for women. No. These are facts, young brothers. Our brain and our body need love. That's to be healthy. You cannot be healthy mentally or physically or emotionally without love. You young brothers think y'all can do this shit without love. and you can't. You will not survive. This is why y'all die earlier than we did. The self-deletion rate for you guys are higher than ours because y'all are dealing with an extreme lack of love. Because y'all are dealing with people and are around people who are not demonstrating love to y'all. You see, I understand. And these dating coaches, they don't love y'all. They don't. They don't. Understand this. Let's get back to the article. Thus, love is not just wanted, but needed, as our brains and bodies need love, whether it be platonic, familiar, meaning family, or romantic, for the well-being of ourselves and our community. Despite love's inherent importance to human life and well-being. Okay? Love is just not an emotion predicated to women. You young brothers, I want you to stop saying that dumb shit. Stop saying that stupid shit. It doesn't sound cool. It sounds like you're uneducated, and it sounds like you just sound like an asshole. Okay? Love, let's read it again. Despite love's inherent importance to human life, not females, human life, not women, human life, not children, human life, and well-being, meaning your health. That's why you young guys got receding hairlines at such an early age, earlier than us. You got beards and gray hairs earlier than us. Y'all don't have a good well-being. Capitalism has deeply the chase for the bag, because that's what y'all think capitalism is, has deeply interfered with modern humans' ability to cultivate loving, fulfilling relationships with friends, family, and significant others. So your income and finances got in the way of you growing up with a mother and a father. Are you going to let that be the reason why you and your woman don't get along? This is what capitalism is doing. It is destroying society. Because it is interfering with how to cultivate loving relationships. This is why we don't want to be around our family no more. We in half-ass loving relationships, half-ass loving marriages. We just together because we footing the bill and paying the bills together. This is what capitalism has done. This is why she can only see you as an appetizer. If you look at most of these women when they go out, they eating appetizers, nigga. Tacos and, Patron and tacos. Hookahs and tacos. Burger sliders and hookah. Appetizer. That's how they see you. You're something to deal with for the time being. You're an appetizer. And what has convinced women to think like this about men? Capitalism. Capitalism. That's why these young girls treat y'all the way they treat y'all in y'all generation. Because this is what they're being taught through capitalism. If he not at least driving this, he shouldn't be your man. You see? And if she not down to smash you and the homies, you shouldn't mess with her. This is capitalism. You see? And they play with our traumas to manipulate us to go a certain way. You see? So they put you in an impoverished situation and tell you your whole life is about accumulating money and having a certain income. And you grew up with nothing, and the men you grew up with had nothing. And y'all all grew up on this chase for something. All because the narrative tells you that if you can get out of financial poverty, then you have access to all these women's vaginas. See, that's what this shit told us as little boys. That's what capitalism told us. What is a pimp? A capitalist. What's a drug dealer? A capitalist. What's a robber? A capitalist. Because he capitalizes off of what? People's ignorance, pain, and chaos in their life. You see how this works? So what does capitalism tells the young girl? Capitalism is telling these young girls today that your value is your body. You see? The value is your coochie. The value is your butthole. That is your value. See, you see? You see how they create? See how they create it? So while they convince you that everything is about your sex and how you could turn a man on, they already convinced the men that once they get some money, they already have access to your vagina. That's capitalism, y'all. And I already have access to your vagina, ma'am, because I have the money to pay for it. If you can't say I could get it for free, I could pay for it. Capitalism. This is the reality of modern day dating that they don't talk about. And why shit is really fucked up for y'all. Well, everybody. I can't even just say for y'all, for everybody. Capitalism, because capitalism starves us of love. Because it teaches you that love isn't of value. You see? Let's continue. Let's get back to the article. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to everybody in the building. While love is nebulous, intrinsic, and necessary, capitalism is the opposite. Let's read that again. Because you know, a lot of guys, they get upset. Oh, he's talking about, you know, they get grumpy because they don't listen to context. So look, it says it right here. While love is nebulous, intrinsic, and necessary, capitalism is the opposite. Conversely, defined, external, and unnecessary. So men are out here throwing away something that's healthy and beneficial to their life for something that's unnecessary and not beneficial. You are taking on a mindset that is designed to destroy you. You are taking on a mindset that directly is in opposition to you, to your well being, not just your money, brother, but to your life. I didn't just say this, the article said it. Capitalism is the opposite of love, it goes against love. This is why you young men, after you get the bag, you still can't find love. It's because number one, you've never looked for it because you've never saw you being important enough to love you. See, you went and got the bag and now you're looking for self-worth. You done went and got the bag and now you're looking for love when love was always supposed to be there. This is what I want you young brothers to understand. Stop doing what we did. Stop destroying yourself, and then when you get the money, you got to repair yourself. You got the degree, now you're supposed to be getting these jobs and moving up. You're not prepared. Stop doing what we done. Prepare yourself for real. Because for a lot of y'all, you're not going to have a lot of time to fix shit. This is what I want you young brothers to understand. Y'all are coming up in a time where y'all cannot afford to make the mistakes we made. It's going to cost you your life. Y'all got to understand this. As time go on, y'all, is either you going to straighten up or you going to fall with this shit. It's no more, I'm going to get back up, and it's getting hard out here. So you're going to have to start out doing the right thing. You're going to have to start out doing it. This is what I want y'all to understand, man. What up, T Church? Salute. Sir Leo Puma, what's going on? While love is nebulous, intrinsic, and necessary, capitalism is the opposite. Conversely, defined, external, and unnecessary. Characterized by the state's lack of interference in the economy, capitalism is a free market economy system that assumes humans are motivated by their own interests and operate in the world as self-serving individuals. Let's read that again. Characterized by the state's lack of interference in the economy, capitalism is a free market economy system that assumes humans are motivated by their own interests, lies, because we know They have a promotion machine called the media that shapes and molds our interests. So we know that's bullshit. That's why it says assumes humans are motivated by their own interests and operate in the world as self-serving individuals. So how were you in a marriage with two self-serving individuals? How can a family be properly built and cultivated by two self-serving individuals? Hmm? Huh? Okay. I hope y'all paying attention. Shout out to my man Ism. Salute Ism. He said, "Love yourself, brothers. Then women sure put themselves first." Peace, DS1. Yes, sir. Salute Ism. Appreciate you, bro. Let's read that again. Let's read that again. Y'all wondering, oh, these women are selfish. Oh, these women are this. Oh, these women are that. And then you hear the women saying, oh, you men are selfish. All you men care about is yourself. Oh, you men. Oh, let's find out where that comes from so we can teach the youth on who not to be. Don't be like us. What's up, Kari? Kari says, impossible. It can't be done with one self-serving individual. Thank you, Miss Kari. In a family, there should be no self-serving individuals. None, because we're a family. Capitalism, as it manifests in American society, has spawned a unique set of circumstances for the working and lower class. Listen up, y'all. Listen up. Capitalism, as it manifests in American society, has spawned a unique set of circumstances for the working and lower class, in which self-reliant individuals are expected to work for profit motivated companies in order to survive, while becoming increasingly alienated from others and unable to focus on their relationships. Do y'all see what's going on? Do y'all see what's going on? I hope y'all learning something today. Y'all hit that like button and share today's show, man. The donation links are going across the screen. Y'all hit that like button and share today's show. Do what's free, man. If y'all enjoying today's show, hit that like button. If y'all learning something, hit that share button. Y'all want to know, y'all really want to know what's going on? Y'all really want to know why relationships are falling apart, divorces, and all of this? This is why. This is the root of it all. See, y'all like to play around with y'all like to play around the top shit. I like to go to the core. Let's get to the core of this. This is the core of the issue. This is the core of the issue. This is what's not being talked about. Everybody want to talk about who didn't work here, who did and went to school, when all that shit is surrounded in capitalism, self-serving individuals. You have become a self-serving individual. And you want somebody to share everything that they've accumulated with you, a selfish person. Look at this self-serving individual, Drea Michelle. Self-serving individual. Her whole life. This is why she can't share anything with anyone but that coochie. Something that she doesn't even value. She doesn't even value it. She doesn't even value it. Let's get back to the article. Let's read that again. Capitalism, as it manifests in American society, has spawned a unique set of circumstances for the working and lower class, in which self reliant individuals are expected to work for profit motivated companies in order to survive, while becoming increasingly alienated from others and unable to focus on their relationships. Yeah, relationships with their spouses, relationships with their children, relationships with God. Yeah. Yeah. Is it making sense, y'all? Is it making sense? Capitalism pushes us to focus on individual achievement and career advancement rather than personal connection. Let's read that again. Since you want to know where relationships has went, why relationships are where they are, here it is. Here's the real problem. Capitalism pushes us to focus on individual achievement and career advancement rather than personal connection. We are forced to busy ourselves to work to keep up with expense and bills, leaving little time to bond with our loved ones. This is a mindset that is created. Do y'all see this? Y'all see this? This is the real problem. This is the enemy to the relationship. This is the enemy to the relationship. You see? All your expectations that you have of this man is through capitalism. And it's so sad because you Gen Z women, just like the older women, y'all are going to fail just like them. Because guess what? Let's say you land a man who got all of that. But you end up like Carisha and got to deal with what Carisha had to deal with. You know, from the City Girls. You know, she had a chance to date Diddy. Do you want to be Carisha? Do you want to be Cassie? I was getting ready to say somebody else, but DS1 chill. Don't even say that, DS1. But you see what they had to deal with? Because capitalism starves you of love. So when you get with one of these six-figure capitalist niggas, you wonder why he don't got no time for you. You wonder why all you're doing is making sandwiches and giving head. He won't even sit down and watch a movie with your ass. And he got the bag. And he got enough money to take off of work. And he got enough money to go on vacation every day. And your ass sitting in the house sweeping up puppy shit and wiping off islands. Yeah. And running around a big ass house talking to yourself. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Because capitalism starves you of love because it teaches you to move away from it. Because what capitalism tells you is love will get in the way of your career. Love will get in the way of you making more money. See? See, if you cut love off, I could get to the bag faster. No, you'll get to a motherfucking grave faster, young brother. You'll get to a grave faster. Because, see, let me tell you something, young brother. You know them OGs that was out there doing dumb shit too? You know why a lot of them still alive? Because somebody loved them and prayed for them. See, that's what you don't know. A lot of these older dudes who was grease balls back in the day, who done did 30, 40 years and came home and walking around with all they back teeth out. But they could come home, new sweatsuit, new car, because somebody loved them niggas. That's why he ain't dead. Because they been put the money on his head, and somebody who loved him and somebody who was loved, that's why he's still alive. So stop thinking you're going to do this shit without love. Stop it. Your grandmama love you, nigga. That's why she pray for you. That's what kept you alive. Oh, you think that bulletproof vest kept you alive? You thought them Dracos kept you, nigga, prayer kept you alive. Love kept you alive. All the shit that this world tell you not to be a part of. Because he wants you to die. The devil wants you to die. This is his world, remember? This is his realm. This is why he's ruling with capitalism. Which conveniently we found out today removes love out of your life. Removes love from out of your cipher. We found that out today. We found that out today. That's what capitalism done. Wonder why you and your family don't get along? Huh? Maybe if they understood something about capitalism, they'd know why the goddamn family should stay together. And that's why a family that prays together stays together, not a family that make money together. Not a family that makes money together. A family that prays together stays together. Because that's a family that's built on love, not finances. Because, see, that's a capitalist family. That's a capitalist family. Somebody always looking to capitalize. This is why that back door always open. This is why that back door always open. Somebody always looking to capitalize. Capitalism, nigga. You don't know somebody capitalize off your death, young brother? Oh, you don't think that, do you? You don't think it's somebody out here that'll capitalize off your death? What do you think these record labels do when they cash out them insurance policies when you young boys die in the hood? Talking about, I was signed to Empire. Yeah, you think Ghazi ain't cashed that insurance check? How much you think the label got paid when FBG Duck got killed? How much money you think Rainwater got when they killed Mo 3? You think somebody ain't gonna capitalize or for you? They don't love you, nigga. That's why they will do that, because they don't love you. Because you can't love anybody and be a capitalist at the same goddamn time. See that? That's why the love ain't there, young brothers. That's why it ain't there, man. Shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to everyone in the building. Hey, YouTube cameras, how you doing? I appreciate you, YouTube cameras. I appreciate your support. You always sharing the show, coming through, hitting the like button. I appreciate you, YouTube cameras. Absolutely. Kari says both individuals need to serve each other. That's what marriage is. Marriage is duty to each other. Absolutely. Absolutely. Shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to everyone in the building. Salute, salute, salute. If you enjoyed today's show, go ahead and do what's free. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Share it on your community tabs, Facebook, Instagram, anywhere that you share content. Share today's show if you enjoyed today's show. Share today's show. Hit that like button on the way out. If you also enjoyed today's show, you would like to financially support the show, the PayPal and the Venmo is going across the screen. Sorry, we do not do Cash App over here. We do not do Cash App over here. So any financial donations you would like to send in, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo. We do not do Cash App. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. But shout out to everyone. I appreciate all the love and the support. Salute to all my lovely mods for always coming through and holding down the Chizat. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Salute to the visionaries for coming through. Shout out to Team Guardian for coming through. Salute, salute, salute. Salute, salute, salute. I really appreciate y'all for coming through to today's show. We will be back tomorrow, y'all. We will be back tomorrow with another show. We will be back tomorrow with another show. Thank you, Miss Nikki. She said, shout out to DS1 for another great show. Everyone have a great rest of the day. Stay safe. You do the same, New York Nikki. You do the same. We looking good on the likes. Thank you, Classy Creole. I appreciate it. Always holding it down for your brother. Thank you, Miss Angie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to Miss Queena as well. Always coming through and holding down the Chizat. Shout out to everyone, man. Make sure y'all get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think of today's show. Get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think of today's show. If you enjoyed today's show, you watching the playback, you can also leave a super thanks. But make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I drop some new content right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm y'all host, DS1 Ross, of course, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.